Hi, Toni. Tell me a bit about yourself and your business.
Okay, so my name's Toni. I work as the marketing manager for Accelerate Auto Electrics and Air Conditioning. So we are a auto electrical company based on the Sunshine Coast. We've been in operation for 10 years, and at the moment we service just the Sunshine Coast, but we are looking to expand further. Yeah, that's a bit about me.
Okay. What kind of jobs do you do? Are they one-off jobs? Do you do projects?
So predominantly we do auto electrical, which is things like starting faults, so your starter motors, battery replacements, wiring faults, all that kind of stuff. We also do automotive air conditioning as well, so that's pretty much if it drives and it's got an aircon unit, we do that. So
Okay.
Any 12 volts air conditioning, we do repairs and replacements of full systems. We also do four-wheel drive and caravan accessories as well. So we do electrical work on those, so installing things like spotlights, dual battery systems, any sort of kind of camping accessories and that kind of thing. So those are the three primary areas that we do. So we do retail and trade customers. And we also have mobile technicians as well that can install anything out on the road in the Sunshine Coast region, as well as in our workshop in Maroochydore.
Fabulous. And how did you find out about SyncEzy? So you were using simPRO before Infusionsoft?
Yeah, so we were using simPRO for our job management,
Mm-hmm.
and we liked the kind of the reporting side of simPRO. It gave us a lot more insight into how the business was running and all that kind of stuff. So, so simPRO was first, and then we were doing a lot of our emailing and to customers manually, and as well as our marketing. Email marketing was done through a different software as well, and it involved a lot of manual syncing over of databases and contacts and all that kind of stuff. So we're looking for something that could integrate with simPRO to then kind of take out those manual steps to then kind of improve our processes a little bit. So I looked into the different options for software. I knew of Infusionsoft very well, so I knew it was a really good software. And then when I found SyncEzy could integrate the two, it was kind of a no-brainer to then go with SyncEzy at that point. So
Okay. So was the main problem that you were looking to solve eliminating the double entry of data, manual data entry? Like, how did everything look?
yeah, so it was very messy. There was a lot of different people, so we had our office admin doing customer related stuff, and then we had the marketing department doing like kind of post sales, email newsletters, that kind of stuff. And there was a lot of double handling of the same information and having to kind of manually move data from one point to another. And it was just and then there would be other integrations that wouldn't sync over properly, and then you had data coming from two different places, and it was just, there was some contacts that were being lost as well, so they would just kind of disappear.
Mm-hmm.
And so we wanted to, one, be able to track it better and be able to manage better to save time as well and make everything kind of more systemized and more automated and then you know what's going out when, and you can kind of manage it a lot easier.
Sure. Okay. So why did you choose Infusionsoft and SyncEzy rather than something else?
So I was familiar with Infusionsoft and its capabilities, and I think due to where the business owners what they wanted to use it for, I wanted something that could essentially grow with the business. So as the business was getting larger, I knew Infusionsoft could handle that and have the capabilities to grow with us at the same time. So that was probably the big reason for choosing Infusionsoft.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to pick something small that could manage us for now, and then we'd have to look at something again. It was kind of jump straight to the one that I knew was going to be successful for us.
Yep.
And then with SyncEzy, you guys basically just made it easy to connect everything. So having that third party in the middle to connect everything up and make it all seamless. We wouldn't have been able to do that ourselves, that's for sure. So because of the complexity of simPRO and the complexity of Infusionsoft, having something that works with the two of them, that just you don't even realise it's doing its thing, but it is, obviously. So it's there and it works, and it helps us manage everything a lot easier. So.
Okay. And how did you find the transition, the onboarding of
It was a bit of a learning curve, to say the least. But when you are dealing with, I was new to simPRO and I was new to Infusionsoft, so it was a bit of a steep learning curve for me personally. As far as the business integrating, we didn't really notice any sort of interruptions to the services or anything like that. It all kind of happened in the background. And I think Hari and obviously the team at SyncEzy made it super easy. So basically we just gave them what they needed, and a few days later we're like, it's all up and running. So it was quite easy to transition. It was then once we obviously had Infusionsoft set up, we had a little bit of training with that, and thankfully with my background I already knew roughly what to do, so it was quite easy for me. But they did make it quite easy to pick that up. So I'd assume like anyone with a very basic knowledge, I think, would be able to learn it quite quickly. And we did get help with the campaigns and everything as well from the start. So we were able to get things up and running quite quickly and get a few things happening, so we could at least see the benefits pretty early on.
And what were those benefits? So how has your business changed as a result of using Infusionsoft and SyncEzy?
So initially one of our first campaigns that we launched was job follow-ups. Obviously once our customers had their work done, they would then get an automated email that would go out, which would ask for feedback and all that kind of stuff. That was previously being done manually. So our administration manager would email individually all those people, and that was taking up several hours a week of her time, because we had on a good week we could have anywhere from 60 to 150 jobs in 1 week. So that's obviously a lot of emails.
Sure.
Manually. So to automate that process alone saved quite a few hours, and we're actually getting more feedback and better feedback from our customers. Because it was all automated, we were able to select a time that would suit our customers better, so we didn't have to rely on office hours. We could automate it outside of office hours, which actually increased our open rate for our emails.
Great.
And then, so that was one of our initial campaigns, and then from there we've also developed a quote follow-up process, which has been hugely successful. So it's actually increased our conversion rate on quotes as well, because we've been able to automate that. We haven't had to rely on our sales manager to send out emails manually. It's taken pressure off his role, because a lot of the emails he was sending manually now go out automatically, and they're on date timers and all that kind of thing. So we can customize when the information goes out, what information is going out, and it just makes the process a lot easier. He doesn't have to worry about keeping track of it. It kind of keeps track of all his stuff. It sends him reminders of who to call and when, and it's just make his world a lot easier. And then we're still developing that as well further for more like nurture-based campaigns and kind of long tail quotes and that kind of thing. So we're continuing to develop that further to hopefully take even more pressure off his role as well.
Fabulous. Excellent. And what would your advice be to other simPRO users who are considering a CRM marketing kind of system, something like Infusionsoft and also SyncEzy? What would be your advice for them?
To let the software do the work for you. There's programs there that can do certain roles, especially those kind of menial tasks like sending out emails, sending out reminders. There's software there that can save time and energy and and why not use it, free up your time for other more important things like growing your business and talking to customers and that kind of thing. If you can automate a process in your business, then do it. And SyncEzy and Infusionsoft, or working together, can do that. And there's so much valuable information in simPRO that gets recorded about your customers, so you can use that to your advantage and kind of expand your sales and marketing through Infusionsoft by SyncEzy. So
excellent.
I highly recommend it.
Thank you. Okay, thanks very much, Toni.
No problem.